Good evening on this Sunday night. Bit off schedule, isn't it? But I figured I'll stream tonight. I said I might. I was out today, which meant pretty much the equivalent of what decides if I stream on a day is am I dressed that day. Sometimes. So because I was out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stream. Shouldn't waste the opportunity, right? Alright, so we're going to do some Conan Exiles, of course, and today, Do is actually with us. I know we mentioned him a couple times, he might join in, and so he's here, so he's gonna play along. Don't know, poor Dark Omen. I hope he's doing okay. Dark Omen's currently in Florida, which, for those that are watching the stream right now and not on YouTube, Florida's getting hit pretty hard. One of my other friends said his internet just went out, but otherwise it's just rainy and windy there. But otherwise things are okay, so hopefully things will be okay. But let's see. I've got him on the I've got Do on the Discord here. Good evening, Do.
How's it going?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Excellent. So you're gonna. Yep.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so you're gonna join in with some Conan Exiles.
Yeah, I just noticed that the stupid console window is assigned to tilde. I have to fix that.
See, why do you have tilde as your push to talk?
Yeah, it's not usually used.
Let's see. Okay, so for you, I don't know if it will show up because we had problems with this before, but if you look in the server list, just type in Moon, you'll probably recognize it if it shows up. I've heard it's part of a problem with the game itself, that it doesn't always want to show up, but...
Okay, it didn't show up yet, but I'll refresh it.
Okay. If not, I'll have to give you the IP of it. Because, yeah, we looked into this. We set up the server. Dark Omen couldn't get in, or he couldn't find it. And so we tried to... thought maybe it was just something wrong we said on our side. And no, apparently it's just a problem with the game. Sometimes servers don't want to show up on the list.
Disable tilde. That's stupid.
Say what?
I can't disable tilde.
Oh. Yeah, that might be an issue. Either that or might have to change your push to talk button.
Guess I have to change my binding. 1 second.
So yes, for any viewers out there, Do is a longtime friend. We play games off and on. He is, we've worked together in the past, so it's nice when we can actually get in and play a game together once in a while.
And unfortunately, usually I work when you're streaming, so...
Yeah. That's always the problem, is like I stream early. I mean, it's afternoon my time, but for everyone else, it's usually work time. I like to do more evening stuff, but it's... I either end up too tired, or that's generally my work time. Yeah, I think the server is officially called Moonsango's World of Exiles. But Usually, at least when I type it in, it shows up, and if I just type in moon. But again, if it doesn't pop, I'll locate the IP and send it to you. The load times on this game are still amazing.
I'm having a few problems getting the push to talk to work. I think it's working now.
Oh, yeah, now I hear you. Any luck getting the game to the server to show?
Refreshing again now. Still not showing up.
Alright. Maybe I should preload this game before the stream. Christ. As soon as it pops in, I'll there we go. Almost. Lost connection? What? Are you kidding me? I just went through that entire massive load sequence for it to disconnect me. Oh, you bitch of a game. That's never happened before. Alright, let me dig up the IP at least. I swear this has never happened to me before.
It sounds like the server's real far away from where you're at.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. That's why I can see it from here. I'm looking at it. It's casting a blue light on the wall. Let's see. Fritzbox. There it is. And then there we go. Sent you a private message in Discord.
Okay.
And then at least you can favorite it so that in future times. Oh, I'm in. Oh. Doesn't make me suffer the load time. Okay. Ah.
Let's see if it'll actually let me in.
The only problem is I don't know of a way of telling who's on the server. So,
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, there might be a way, I just don't know what the key binding is, if there is one. But I ain't found it. Oh good, my breakfast went bad. Is the sun going up or down? Alright, so where I left off is I was building this nice big base. Good. Mr. Hyena's down here. Come on, you bastard. Come here. I'm gonna skin you. Don't ignore me. You must be awful at skinning because when you skin in this game, you don't get any meat. So I must just wreck the meat getting the skin and bones out of that thing. I just take a dagger and I just shred into him.
Yeah, I don't think they quite understand how skinning an animal works.
Oh, all the meat went bad. I had a lot of meat. Luckily, I've got a fish trap. Completely upriver. It's probably all bad too. Nope. You did not see me, crocodile. Get away from me. Bitch, I ain't in the mood. Get away. There's plenty of ibexes over there. Leave me be. Buddy, I will shoot you. Perfectly good ibex. I killed you. There we go. Hello, Egg the Bread. What are you doing? Where's my... What the hell? Oh, there it is. Well, my fish trap was gone for a minute. Christ, that's a lot of bad meat. Do I remember you? I want to say yes. The name sounds familiar unless you've changed your name, and I have a completely bad memory when it comes to names. I want to say I do, though. Oh, it must just be the start of the day. Okay. Not nighttime. You were watching me play Outlast. Oh, yeah. Wait, the first or the second one? Well, they're roughly the same time. talking about holidays. I think I remember that. I've still got a bad memory, but I think I do remember that, yes. Actually, cook up the shrimp first. Oh man. First one. Oh yeah. I think I do remember that. Man, how long ago was that? I don't remember anymore. What game is this? This is Conan Exiles. It's I would say it's similar to Ark, but not as developed. It's still well in early access. I think it came out early in the I think it hit early access early in the spring, I want to say.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. We're talking about old game consoles. That sounds about right. Okay. Are you having any luck getting in, dude?
Yeah, man, I'm getting set up.
Okay. Okay.
I assume you're not by the river, or
Oh
are you?
no. Basically, if you go to the river... Oh, what the hell? All my waypoints are gone.
Oh, lovely.
It's not like I had many, and I know the ones that are missing, but... Well, that's a bit of a derp. Yeah, all my waypoints has vanished. How strange. But if you find a shack by the river...
Yeah, I know where you were at, so I can find that easily.
Yeah, just go straight north.
Okay.
Like I'm up to the next river point. Kind of next to the Forbidden City.
Okay.
So yeah. It's pretty much exactly where I'm at. Let's see here. Alright, I remember I was crafting a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, I crafted a bunch of stuff to bring up here. Crafted forges, boxes, all that kind of stuff. From the little outpost down here. They say I live in the Netherlands? Yes, I do. That is I. And one reason I'm streaming tonight is because, like I say, I got dressed today. Because I went to... What was that?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, because I went to the Dutch Chili Festival. Which, surprisingly, in a country that does not have much in the way of spicy food, they have a chili festival.
Was the chili good, or was it okay?
Well, it wasn't like chili as in the soup chili. This was chili as in like chili peppers.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, they had all kinds of stuff, you know, like chili chocolate. Weighed me down too much. Like chili chocolates, chili salsas and sauces of all kinds. One of the things I have that I'm drinking right now is a chili ginger beer. And it's got some bite to it, which is nice. I picked up a 10-pack while we were there, so I'm going to have to go very sparingly on it. I can have one per month. I tried one out while I was there, and they made what they called a mocktail, which was, they basically made it like a mojito, so it was like the ginger beer with a lime in it and some mint leaves. It was
Seems like that would be a pretty fun thing to experience. I assume that happens every year.
Yeah, every September they have it. It's like an hour and a half drive away, but it's pretty good. The place that had the burger I liked last year, that had basically had a burger that actually kicked my ass, which is hard to do in the spicy food. They were there this year, but they didn't have the sauce, but they still had like a good spicy jalapeno burger, and I was like, okay, I'll accept that. It was delicious. Man, can't mouse wheel this. Doesn't mouse wheel. Do I remember where you're from? I would hate to admit I don't. How do I want to face these? Probably just straight up this.
And it looks like it spawned me in a different area, so it's going to take me a little bit to get over to where you started.
I can make tables, right? I think that was a skill I picked up. Or did I pick up the... Yeah, low wooden table. No, I don't want a low wooden table. Table. Make this table. Please guess. Oh, I could not guess. I'm terrible at guessing. I legit have like really bad short-term memory. Let's see if I can do this. For more options. Oh, I can pick up the table. Oh, nice. I can interact with it, which doesn't do anything. Oh, yeah. Can I double this? Oh, yes. Perfect. Or do I want to do that? Can I put a box under the table? No. Damn. I was hoping under the table could be a placeable spot. In some ways, the table is a bit superfluous. Okay. There's all that stuff. It was in the UK. Okay. That does sound familiar. It's on the edge of my brain. Where you live. Egg the bread. I, for the life of me, cannot remember it. The only thing I'm slightly disappointed about the chili festival was I wanted to go get some like chili plants, but then when I got there, I realized there were so many different kinds that I wasn't sure what to get. And then I was like, oh no. Guess I'll have to research, because like I need to figure out what I want to do with them. granted, you can take raw ones and, you know, put them in basic foods, but I thought, I'm gonna grow them. I need to do more than that, so.
Yeah, I have some that hopefully are going to grow this year. Had some last year too. I tend to use mine in chili.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but there was just, I didn't know what to get.
Well, they take a while to grow.
Yeah, they had some like pre-grown plants there, and I thought maybe. But losing my train of thought here. But yeah, there were just so many different kinds, and I was like, I'll have to come back. I'll decide that. Well, of course, a lot of places had websites and whatnot. And I was like, well, if it comes to just straight up seeds, I'll just get seeds sometime this winter and maybe pre-start them.
Yeah, you can probably start them. I did mine in March, I think is when I did them.
I was thinking I could do that. Let's take all of this up to the new place. You're 13, so you can't take the heat from Chili's. I had to kind of train myself, and my girlfriend has been getting the training from me over the past 8 years. She used to not be able to handle anything spicy. I mean, stuff that I couldn't taste a lick of spice in, she would say is too hot. And now it's got to the point where she goes to the chili festival. We tried to find some seriously hot stuff to put in our chili. So I've trained her well.
Got some Carolina Reaper she can try.
Ooh,
Should be growing here shortly.
I've debated those.
Got some Trinidad Scorpion, but
I lost that. What was that?
sorry, game just crashed. I have some Trinidad Scorpion that I did not get a chance to plant in time.
What times do they grow?
Well, it's the hottest pepper, and it takes pretty much the whole season to grow.
This meat's going bad before the stuff can even finish cooking. What language did the Netherlands speak? I was about to say it right off the bat. What language did the Dutch speak? They speak Dutch. Which I can't speak hardly at all, and I have 3 years to learn it before they either kick me out of the country or fine me for not knowing it. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
That seems a little harsh.
Well, I mean, I've been here for almost 8 years. I should have learned by now.
That's true.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that it was coming, and then when I renewed my visa this time around, they sent me a notice. They said, yeah, in 3 years, you've got your 5-year visa, but in 3 years, you have to take a test. I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, see, if we did that here in America, that would not go over well.
Well, I mean, these days, it seems like the limit for getting kicked out isn't that high.
Well, that's true, too.
But yeah.
are you kind of in the area where the three streams kind of come together?
The sort of. I'm a bit south, west of that.
Okay, I see where you're at.
So it's basically, if you see where the mouth of the river is against the main river in the south, it's just almost straight up from there. So basically, you go to the desert where the iron is, if you know
Okay.
where that is.
Yeah, I do. And Gator just walked right by me.
Oh, well. Gator don't give no craps.
Apparently not.
A few mini boxes. Probably because rocks and wood don't need the big boxes. Or do they? I don't know. I'll just change it later. So I'm in an area I'm near the iron and coal, so resources are not an issue. Wrong button. I stream 7 days to die early in the days, and I stream this in the evenings, and I get my keys all backwards.
It's kind of funny how different games have completely different mappings for everything.
Yeah. Well, under a table really is just unusable space. That's kind of annoying. I don't know where I want to put things. I'll put that there for now. That is where that is going. It has been decided. Sure, we'll go there. Alright, new things I need to make are another leather working. I thought I made an armor works, did I not? Well, I mean, I have one here, but I can't pick it up. So am I from the US? Yes, I am. From North Carolina. And I went back over the summer. Because I went to BronyCon and then I went to visit family. Spent about a week and a half there. It was a good time. I went to drink some water and I just picked up rocks. God, I got a lot of hyena heads because I've got the pickup rate is double. So sometimes when you randomly get a head, you get two.
Great. Mutant hyenas. That's just what we need.
It's like it's the Brahmin of the Conan Exiles world. It's okay. I got two gator heads at one point too. I suppose it doesn't matter because they're decorative anyway, but they have no other crafting use. What made me leave the States? literally to be here with my girlfriend. She was Dutch. I was from the States. One of us had to move, so I did. And I like it here. I can't get around as much as I want, and that's my own fault. But, I need to get some torches up in this place. It's dark. It's gonna be dark.
No one complaining about the lighting while I'm just trying to survive. Let's see how it is.
Well, I could come get you.
And I'm working my way that way. I was starving, so I had to stop.
Just a pit stop. I mean, I'm sitting here eating shrimp. It's delicious.
It's okay, I got steak, not a big deal. Hyena made the mistake of attacking me.
I got I mean, I got all kinds of seafood up here. It ain't nowhere near an ocean. I'm gonna try to remember what graphics card I had. It was the GTX 970. Yes, it was. Indeedly doodly.
It's a pretty good graphics card. Like the powerhouse.
It is. It's basically everything else on my PC. It's a bit of the slowdown. That's the wrong switch. Where's there it is. So, dude, you were playing Ark for a while. Didn't you set up a server for people to play?
Yeah, I was playing up until release. No one else joined, so kind of got bored with it after a while. I'm not done with it. I just taking a short break.
Yeah, it was actually you that got me to pick up this game again, because when you invited me to play on your server, and of course I didn't have the game, and I was like, man, it's too expensive. I kind of want to play it, and then I was sitting there looking at my list, like, well, I've got Conan Exiles. Maybe I should try that game again. And so I picked it up right before I went on vacation. Then it had the big update. Then I came back and I was like, oh, well then. It's not bad.
It's not bad. I think the pricing for Ark is way too high. I mean, it's a good game, but it's if you factor in the DLCs and now they want you to buy a season pass and everything else, it's just way too much.
Yeah. Plus the fact that apparently it's completely broken now.
I don't know that I'd say it's completely broken. It's just not what I would call a release-ready game.
Which is sad because it's now released.
Well, yeah, there's that.
All those years in early access, and then they release it and they break it.
A lot of the stuff, like, you know, I have a 970 also. I can't play, you know, even at 2K with any decent settings. It's just, it's way too much. I'll get 15, 20 frames per second.
Yeah. And I mean, the thing of it is, I can't stream it. I have to, for this game, I have to knock it down while I'm streaming to medium, but I can run this game on ultra when I'm not streaming, and no real frame drops. I mean, I've got it on medium and it still looks really good, so. Just I think my character's tits don't jiggle as much.
Well, that is important. Yeah, it's just unfortunate with Ark that, you know, they said it was release ready. NVIDIA actually released a patch that made the performance a lot better. They haven't done anything on their end to really fix it. and there's a lot of other issues with kind of the gameplay, things that were acceptable for a game that was in early access, but really is not acceptable for a game at release.
Yeah. That sucks. It was one of those games I always kept my eye on, and then I was like, well, I'll see where it goes. I played it one free weekend, and that was some time ago. I was like, it's not quite got enough yet. And then they released the DLC for it, and that just made me mad, so then I refused for a while. And then it would hit summer sale, so I thought, you know what, I'll think about it and I'll probably hit it up on a summer sale. And then they jacked up the price, and I'm like, well, there that goes.
Yeah, hopefully it goes on sale. I mean, I don't know that I would pay full price for it. Even having played as many hours as I have, it seems a bit much.
Yeah, of course now if it goes on sale, it'll go on sale for the price that it used to be.
I probably won't even go that low anytime soon.
Yeah. Let's get some torches in here. So we can see at night.
Well, I'll be coming in with lots of steak.
Need to make more of these torches. Need to get this place lit up. I can craft 10, sure, why not? Yeah, so when you get around here, you'll see another little hut. It's got no roof on it, and then basically cross the river and go up the hill.
Okay.
I'm heading down to the river now, because I found this nice area to go into. A bit more central, which is what you need on this map, because you're always supposed to move inward as you get stronger. So this area's a bit more central.
Yeah, it's kind of the same way in Ark. You don't want to stay on the outskirts for real long. There's not a whole lot out there.
So see, so you've got the generation up from mine, the 1070. However, you have a laptop card. The new 10 series laptop card is the same speed as the desktop cards. Ah. Yeah, I think we're looking into upgrading my PC. We're also trying to figure out what we need to do a 2 PC stream setup. That way my PC doesn't have to work at all on the streaming. But we're missing some hardware, we think. Okay, what else do I need to take up there? A bunch of sticks. Let's take
Okay, so I see the other base.
I hear you. Oh, hi. Hi out there.
Not very secure.
Well, it's not like there's many other people here.
Well, that's true. Yeah, this looks like it'll be a nice place. Actually, I've not developed that far in the game yet in all my playthroughs.
Well, this isn't the place yet. I'm just gathering stuff. You wanna see where I'm setting up? Just gathering stuff. Wait, how did you open that box?
That's a good question.
You can't open the door though, can you?
No, I can't.
No, okay. So boxes are openable. Do you want to join the Pink Pony Clan?
May as well. Really unfortunate name, but not much I can do about it.
Well, it's pretty much that way. So that if we defeat other clans, they don't want to admit that it was the Pink Pony Clan. Hang on, how do I do this again? Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, the clan's gonna want to admit they were defeated by the Pink Pony Clan. So we'll just become we'll become ghosts, because no one will say who it was that defeated them. So there's some shadow clan out there that's just defeating everyone.
I think that only works if you win, because if you lose, I'm pretty sure they'll let people know.
Well, I mean, not gonna lose. I mean, the only thing that's killed me so far is a spider, because I was fighting a gator and a spider decided to get in on it. Bastard.
Yeah, couldn't fight you fairly.
No. So yeah, this is the starting. I just got this building built last time. I need to put a pillar right here so I can put that ceiling piece in, but
Yeah, they really need to fix the grass growing through the rocks. It's unfortunate.
yeah, if I'd thought about it, I could have raised the floor, but I didn't think about that until after I put it all down. I was like, oh, right, you can elevate the floor.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you can't do much about it once you placed it. You'd have to tear everything up.
Well, this is nice and big up here. There's plenty of room to expand. I was thinking, I could do stuff on that flat area down there too. And I mean, I have nothing specific, so if you feel like building anything anywhere, go for it.
Okay. Well, I'll probably work on getting any resources that you need. If you want to focus on building, you do a better job of that than I do.
I'm just winging it for the most part. Oh, and there's food in the kitchen, which is in here.
Okay.
So yeah, I've got one of those big fireplaces things. If you get hungry. And then if you have to go upriver, there's a statue with a hand, and underneath the hand is a fish trap, so that's what's down there.
Let me cook up this meat that I got.
So you have ARC but can't be asked to install it because there was a problem with your PC, so you reset it and only reinstalled GTA 5 and Rust. Have I played Rust? No. I have it, mainly because I think my girlfriend got it in a bundle and she was like, here, you take it. I was like, okay.
I played it a little bit when it came out, but there were a lot of issues with the PvP servers.
Yeah. I mean, apparently, from everything I see of it, it's pretty much just a big troll game. It's build a base, other people gather together, tear your shit down, and it's like, you almost have to get a group of people and just play privately.
Yeah, or get on when people aren't playing. Multiplayer was always a little special. So is there anything that you need resource-wise right now?
Um, well, if you want to find some cobwebs, but you probably do not want to fight spiders.
Nah, I think not. A little early for that. At least not with cloth on.
Yeah, because I can make crossbows now. But I think, let's see, what did I need? Oh, never mind, that's in the... I have to go check one of the tables, which I need to rebuild.
You want me to pull resources from that other base up here?
Yeah, for now.
Okay, let me do that then.
Is there any way you can see my setup? I don't have it listed. I probably should. I've had people ask me what my setup is before, and I just never think about it. It's kind of an older setup. The GPU is really the only thing that's new in it. Because I got it to get my computer VR ready, so... But I think we're gonna upgrade some stuff in the near future. Possibly. Ooh. This ginger beer really does have a bite to it. I like it. It's a shame that I only have 9 more.
Have to buy more next time.
Oh, goodness. I really know how to light up this place until it gets dark. You know, I have to put a column in here. Probably right about there. Right, as for the other things, you need to get an armor's bench up here. Which means I need stone, wood, and hide. It's like the 3rd time I've made this thing. Just need... Okay, just need wood. We're also next to some lovely neighbors, which I'll go say hello once I get the Wheel of Pain set up. I've got it made, I just... Wait, I'm after wood, not stone. I've got it made, I just haven't set it up yet. It's a real problem for you because you have no friends with a PC because they all have... Something fell over on my girlfriend's desk. Because they all have Xbox and PS4 and you try your best to convince them to go PC. Yeah, the last console I bought was a PS3. And the only reason I want a PS4 is for just a couple games, and I can't justify spending the money.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I had one. I got disenfranchised with the whole Xbox kind of Microsoft's not wanting to repair stuff.
Oh yeah, when your system red ringed like how many times?
I went through 2 of them, I think, 3 of them. I gave up after that. It wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I can see that. I just go PCs because they're more economic, because I do everything on it. I work on it. It's my workstations, my entertainment stations. So like, it's just cheaper for me.
Well, and really the games that you can play with your setup, with that graphics card, that's going to last you years. Whereas if you get a console, maybe 4, maybe 5 years out of it.
Yeah. Okay, where do I want to put the armorer's workbench? The problem is when you move into a new house, trying to decide where to put stuff. Probably right here.
Just going to throw stuff in boxes for now. I can restart it later.
That's fine. Let's make the tannery next, actually, before I place this down. I think I know what setup I want to use. Oh, that's a nice... I forget about that bug. Ugh. There's a nice little bug that if you have something in your hotbar, and like you're gonna put something down, like say a bench or a forge or something, and then you take it out of your hotbar while you're still trying to place it, you still try to place it. And now I can't get it off my dang hotbar, or get it out of the placement window. I think the way I have to do it there we go. Yeah, you have to unselect it.
I love getting quest completes just by picking stuff up.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the whole journal system now, too, which... I think my journal got reset the last time. Yeah, it's been reset again. That's weird. And there hasn't even been an update since last time that has caused all the stuff to reset. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, because all my... Well, no. Because I drank something. It didn't give me quest complete. Alright, egg the bread. Have a good night. And good luck in school tomorrow. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, the achievement quest things aren't popping for me. I don't know. It's never bugged out like this before, which is weird. It's only because you start playing, dude, that...
Yeah, I'm a troublemaker, what can I say?
Like, seriously, I've never had trouble logging on before. I've never had my quest not show up. Like the weirdest thing.
To be fair, I wasn't logged in at that point, so I don't know that I can take blame for that.